Good morning. It's Saturday, July 18th. July 18th. Today, I'm going to be going home down where I grew up to celebrate my sister's birthday. I think it was actually a little while ago, but her kids couldn't get into town to see her until today. So we're going to just do a little cookout or something. I don't have a lot of time today because I have to get out of here. I was planning on getting up early and heading down there and seeing if I could find some garage sales in that area before party time. But I just ended up sleeping. It's 10:30 right now. I've been up for about half an hour, so I slept pretty late today. This doesn't happen that often. I was planning to get up at 6 or between 6 and 8, and I just slept right through everything. So here we are. It's 10:30. I'm going to pack up some orders today. I did get 3 orders last night. One of them I was a little bit iffy on. I'm kind of afraid to ship it, but I'm going to anyway. And then I'll tell you about that. And then I'll tell you like the breakdown exactly how much money we made yesterday on these 3 orders. I will head out of here, stop at the post office on my way down, and then that's going to be it for today. So let's get going. No dilly-dallying. We got a lot to do today and not a lot of time. So let's go. Okay, I pulled the 3 things that are going out from, I pulled them off the shelves and whatever, and I got some boxes, and we're going to, actually I need one more box. Okay, we have 3 boxes, 3 orders, and we're just going to get them packed up and shipped out. I turned the fan on. It is already pretty hot down here. We've been having this smoke, from Canadian wildfires here in the Chicago area. The smoke has been pretty intense. Yesterday it started to dissipate, and today it actually there's a website that you can look at the air quality, and it's down to like almost fine. It's like in this little yellow area that says moderate. There's like a meter that goes up and shows you the quality of the air. So we're down to pretty much safe conditions, but still it's getting hot today. It's like I said, it's only 10:30 and it's already unbelievably hot. So I turned the fan on. Hopefully the noise isn't too distracting. Okay, let me get my eBay app up and running and we'll look at all of these orders. The first thing is this trio of Ray-Ban glasses. And I got all 3 of these at garage sales for, negligible amounts of money. All together on all 3 of these, I spent $13. So we're talking about like $4.25 a pair, $4.50 a pair. Typically they do pretty well, but these are all prescriptions. And I didn't take the time to check them at these garage sales. I got 1 pair, I brought them home, they turned out to be prescription. The next time I found a couple pairs, I bought them, assuming I could just lot them all up. They are still sellable. You're supposed to just sell them as the frames, so whoever buys these will be expected to take the lenses out and replace them with their own prescription or with sunglasses or whatever. So you can sell them, they just don't have... Okay, technically you're not supposed to sell prescriptions except for lenses, except for frames only. So I could pop these lenses out, but I'm going to leave that up to the buyer. These ones are sunglasses. These are the ones that were disappointing. I assumed these were going to be just, flat sunglasses, but they're prescription as well. This one has a case, has a paperwork and everything. The other ones, they have their cases, but the cases are in pretty rough shape. Anyway, I paid $13 for all 3 of these. I only sold them for $30. This must have been I don't remember getting an offer on these, but I guess I must have. But they've been sitting for a long time. I listed these over a year ago, so somebody wanted to get them. I think I had them at $38.99, which is still not a huge sale at a $13 cost of goods. But the $30 offer came in last night, and $9 difference is kind of a lot when you're talking about only a $30 or $40 item. But these, like I said, they've been here for a long time. I don't know that they're ever going to sell, so we're just going to take the offer and be happy that we're not losing money on these. I have I was surprised this didn't sell yet. I have a brand new pair of Ray-Bans don't remember the style, but I just got those relatively recently, like within the last 2 months, and I thought they would sell just within days because they're very nice, brand new in the package. But they're still sitting. I was just thinking about that shortly before this sale came in. I was like, why haven't those glasses sold? So that one, I keep forgetting. I'm trying to refine my process here because I need to, okay, that's 1 pound, 2 ounce. I need to be testing every package right now and seeing if I can get them cheaper by increasing the weight, which sounds crazy, but that's the way things are going these days. Okay, let me get my eBay page open. Go to, I'll tell you where to go to. If you want to do this bulk shipping, you have to go to ebay.com, and then you can see all of your sales, and then you can buy all the labels on one page, and you can very easily see the different shippers and how much the cost is going to be on each item. I prefer to buy my labels this way. I think I might end up having to put this in another box to try to get the weight up, which sounds crazy, try to get the weight up, but that's how things are right now. This is like 1.5 pounds, so I need to get it to be 2 pounds 1 ounce if I want to, if it's possible to get to the cheaper rates, the higher cost, the higher weight, cheaper cost of Ground Advantage. But depending on the address, sometimes you don't get the cheaper cost, so you have to test. So I have to test every single package and see if I can get it cheaper. So all right, right now at this weight, 1 pound 2 ounces, well, 1 pound 6 ounces, it is $11.84, which I don't want to pay that. So let's see if I go to 2 pounds 2 ounces. Oh, it's the same. So this must be a rural address. Oh, it's Puerto Rico. Shoot. Puerto Rico. So I only charge $7.99 shipping, and it's going to cost $11.84. So we're going to lose quite a bit on the shipping here, and I'm not going to make much money on these glasses at all. $7, basically $8 on these. So that sucks. Let's go back here and write down ED. I guess I should be blocking these what are they called? Territories. Because this is going to cost $12. I only charge $8 shipping. I only sold that for $30, so we're losing money on that. We're not losing money, but we're not making a decent profit on it. Okay, this one we should be making a decent profit. I mean, I'm not making a profit on this at all, actually. This camera. This is my own camera. I've had it for quite a long time. A Nikon D, is it 1000? No, 7000. I used to be into photography more than I am now. In fact, I taught photography, like 35mm film photography and darkroom processing and developing film and printing prints and all that kind of stuff. And I got myself this nicer, higher quality digital camera. At one point, this would have been, semi-pro, consumer pro, what do they call it? Prosumer. But I haven't used it in years. So what's the sense of keeping this thing around? So I had it listed for like $199, I think, $199. And I sent a 10 or 15% off offer, got it down to $169. This is the one I'm a little bit hesitant to send because, okay, I'll tell you. The buyer bought it immediately. I sent an offer, immediately purchased it, and then sent a message. And let me see if I can read this message because I don't really know exactly what they are asking. Okay. I sent the offer. It says, here's your chance to get this item at a great price, $169.99. The buyer accepted the offer of $169.99 and then sent a message that says, hey, is it possible to this camera turned on with the battery? Let me read that again. Hey, is it possible to this camera turned on with the battery? So I don't know if this is a language issue. I should check the address. I don't know if it's a language issue or some words just got missed from the sentence, because I mean, they could be asking, could I see it powered on? Is it possible to see this camera? Maybe the word see is missing, something like that. I don't know. I sent him a response that just said, this camera is in perfect working condition. So hopefully shipping this is going to be fine, but I'm a little worried about it because anytime somebody sends you a message after they buy something, it usually indicates possible issue in the future. So a question like that should be dealt with before you purchase, not after. So I'm going to wrap this in several layers of bubble wrap. This is the charger and the battery, and then this is the like transfer cable. I even have the owner's manual. So I'm going to just throw that in there and then put some paper in. I have more. I have this brown paper. I might as well use this. Put the camera right here in the middle and then fill this up. I'm going to make this pretty tight, filled with paper. I'm going to stick this in without any bubble wrap or anything. This as well. And then, do I have more of that brown paper? A little bit. Get rid of all this. Maybe I will put a little bit of bubble wrap around this. Just make it look nicer. Put that in there, and then now we go back to the white paper, I guess. I think I could get a little more paper in here just to make sure it's tight, and then we'll close it up. And then check the weight on this. This might be more than the 3 to 5 pound range. Let's see. No, 3 pounds, 13 ounces. So I don't have any choice here. This is the only weight we're gonna get. 3 pounds, 13 ounces. This box is 11 by 9 by 9, and it's only going to cost $5.83 to mail this. So in this case, the buyer paid $7.99 shipping. I lost money on the previous sale, and I'll make a little bit of money on this sale. Not much, but it's going to recoup some of that other loss. This is going to ST in Tennessee. And then one last sale here. This is a book. I think it's like a thriller, but maybe also like a modern Western. It's called A Whiskey Burn by Ava Hunter. This one is an advanced reader copy. This book is not technically released yet. And it's sold for $29, I think. Well, I can't see it there. 29, where are my sales? I think it's $29.99 with free shipping. Yeah, $29.99 free ship. So I'm gonna wrap it in paper. I was gonna put it in an envelope, and then I thought 30 bucks. It's sort of on the edge of whether I should put it in a bubble mailer or in a box. But I got those mailers for free. I got these boxes for free. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't think it's going to change the cost of shipping on this at all to put it in the box. This should probably be medium mail, but we'll check it and see. 1 pound, 7 ounces. So we're not into that 2 pounds, 1 ounce range. So I have found that with the new Ground Advantage rates, sometimes it's cheaper to send a heavy book by Ground Advantage rather than medium mail. What did I say it was? 1 pound, 7. And this box is 10 by 7 by 3. And that should be it. Okay, Ground Advantage on that is $10. Let's see, medium mail is $5.13. We'll go with that. And I'm gonna buy all these labels right now, and then I'll come back, give you the breakdown of how much money came in yesterday. Okay. All right, those are ready to go. I have to drive right by the post office on my way out of town anyway, so it's no big deal to drop those off. Let's see what kind of profits came in today. Let's see. We're looking at the Ray-Ban sunglasses. I already said $7.91 we earned on those, so those are kind of a bust, but they're gone. We won't have to think about them anymore. The book there, that last book, $24.31 profit on that. That's with free shipping, so that's still pretty good. Oh no, that's not free shipping. I charged $4.99 shipping on that, so okay, good. But I listed that last night, and I got an offer. I had it listed $29.99. I got an offer of $20, and then one second later, another buyer just bought it. So there's a little tip. If you can afford to buy something for the asking price, you maybe just want to buy it and not be messing around with offers, because you could lose out. So this is a book that's not out yet. If somebody really, really wants to get it early, they're going to have to pay for it. Then finally, the digital camera, Nikon D7000. I have $0 cost of goods on it. I could not tell you what I actually paid for this. I mean, probably close to $1,000, maybe more than $1,000. But this would have been, I mean, that's probably 15 or 17 years ago, maybe. I'm not sure how long ago it was I bought that. But I sold it for $169.99, $7.99 I charged for shipping. The actual shipping cost was only $5.83, so that's good. eBay fees were $16.76, and so we're walking away with a total profit of $155.39 on that camera, which is obviously the bulk of yesterday's sales. $187.61 profit yesterday. Right now we're looking at an average per day this month. What's the date again? 17th, 18th, of only $107.05. Average profit per sale of close to $29, so that's okay. I'm happy with an amount like that. I just got to figure out how to get more sales. So that's it. I'm going to head out, stop at the post office, and then go have a little bit of a birthday celebration. So thanks for watching. I will see you again very soon.